This meeting is being recorded.
Hello, my name is Matt, and I'm the Youth Programs Coordinator for Thrive Mat-Su. And on this month's Thrive Mat-Su Partner Spotlight, I'm speaking with Teresa Novakovich. Did I get that right?
You got it.
Okay. Director of South Central Alaska Healthcare Education Center, and also the Health Careers Pipeline Manager for Alaska Primary Care Association. And I just want to let you guys know that if my viewers today, if you or someone you know is interested in a career in healthcare, you're going to be interested in the resources that Teresa is going to be talking about today. And so hang with us, listen to these resources, and then please forward this video on to anybody that you know that are interested in a career in healthcare. So Teresa, please share with me about the work of South Central Alaska Health Education Center and your role with the organization.
Sure. Thank you for having me on, Matt. We here at South Central Alaska Area Health Education Center are very concerned about Alaskans being healthy and all different facets of that. We really focus a lot on healthcare workforce development, or to put it in other words, making sure that we have all the healthcare providers that Alaskans need, so that when they from preventative care to a crisis situation, there are healthcare professionals there that can serve them and meet their needs. And as I'm sure everybody watching knows, that we have a healthcare workforce crisis. There are not enough healthcare workers, and it's not just the doctors. We do need doctors and we do need dentists, but we also need those entry-level positions too. We need medical assistants. We need pharmacy technicians. We need medical office assistants. And so the work that I do with South Central Area Health Education Center is to invite people to learn more about jobs in healthcare, and then support them financially and also through case management and supportive services into getting into a healthcare job if that's what they're interested in. And we also support people who are interested in behavioral health. So not just the taking care of the body, but taking care of the mind. Human services, behavioral health, allied health, medicine. If you think you might be interested in any of those careers, I've got a lot of resources that will help you get trained in that career and start working and start serving your community in that capacity.
Nice. Well, we really appreciate the work that you guys are doing, and I was excited to hear about these resources when you shared at our Thrive Coalition meeting, and so I wanted to share these with more people on our platform. Can you please let me know how those interested in the healthcare career can find out more about upcoming training or networking opportunities? I know you guys always have a full schedule coming up, and so whether they're listening to this today or next year, how do they find out about upcoming training opportunities?
Yeah, the very best way to get the up-to-date information is going to our website, and it's alaskapca.org. So ALASKA, P as in Paul, C as in cat, A as in apple.org. And there's many there about all of the trainings that we have, including apprenticeships, which are actual jobs where you learn while you're earning a paycheck. We have pre-apprenticeship training, and we also have high school programming. So for high school students, we have camps where they can explore different opportunities in healthcare careers, and also get some certifications while they're attending the camp. So website, we also have social media on Facebook and Instagram. So Alaska PCA, also South Central AHEC. We also have an account under that. And can I just plug my phone number in here too?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, if you want to talk to a live person, give us a call here at the Alaska Primary Care Association. It's 907-929-2722. And you can talk to one of my staff, and we can answer any questions and give you the latest up-to-date information on the training and classes that we have. And just to put it out there, none of this has a fee attached to that. So we have been the recipient of some generous grant funding from the state of Alaska and the federal government who are trying to address the healthcare workforce shortage. And so this training is provided at no cost to our students and our participants.
Nice. Well, we'll definitely include the links to all those websites that you mentioned and the social media channels that you mentioned as in addition to your phone number and email address in the description of this video and the newsletter.
Thank you,
so
Matt.
just click on this this video if you want to see those links that Teresa mentioned. Teresa, can you please share other resources available for those interested in a career in healthcare?
Sure. So we have a wide variety of resources from anyone age 14 to 104. One of the programs that I would really like to share about is called WIOA, or Workforce Initiative Opportunity Act. So this is a grant we've received to help low-income youth get into healthcare jobs. So this is funding where we match a youth who is low income or is experiencing some type of challenge or barrier. And we are able to connect them with a training program, whether that be a 6-week certified nursing assistant program or a 4-year degree. And we are able to financially contribute to the tuition of that training program, and then help them with supportive services to make sure, I view it as we're going to take away all of those barriers that financial assistance can remove so they can focus on school, their classes, and be successful. So for example, if they have a toothache and they don't have the money to go to the dentist to get that taken care of, we can provide money to pay for that dentist appointment and what they need so that they can be successful in their classes. If they need grocery assistance or gas money, if they need some scrubs to wear to their clinicals at class, all of those things we can provide funding for so that they can, again, focus on being successful in their classes and getting into a great career.
Well, I love the holistic approach that you guys are taking, and not just focusing on the education piece and the networking piece, but also focusing on just supporting the whole person to make sure that they can achieve these goals that they have. So that's amazing. And you mentioned, I think already, that the minimum age for most of these training opportunities or camps is like around age 14.
Age 14, yes. We do occasionally have opportunity to do elementary school programming. And so that would be on our website. Depending on our funding sources, we've gone and done like spring break camps for elementary school kids at our rec centers throughout the municipality here in Anchorage and in the Valley also. But most of our programmings, we start about 14 years old and up to, like I said, 104. So resources for anyone in that age range.
Nice.
So.
My 5-year-old's got a pair of scrubs, and so he's got a good costume set. So if something comes up for spring break in the Mat Sioux, I'll have to send him with his scrubs. Anything else that you'd like to add?
I would just love to put a plug in for another one of our programs called the PATH Academy. It's PATH stands for Pre-Apprenticeship Training in Healthcare. We have these every month. It's a 3-week training for adults 18 years and older. And this is a great first step if you think, man, I might be interested in working in healthcare, but I don't have any school. I don't have any credentials. I don't even know where to start. The PATH Academy is a great place to start. We have them, like I said, every month, and they're for 3 weeks. At the end of those 3 weeks, you will be certified in basic life support CPR. You'll be certified in mental health first aid. You'll be certified in first aid and receive a lot of job readiness training. So how to create an effective resume, how to interview really well. And then we have a job fair at the end of those 3 weeks where employers come in and tell you about the openings that they have and invite you to apply for a job. So it's a really solid pipeline for someone who might be interested in getting in healthcare, but they don't know where to start. For 90% of our participants, there is at least one job offer at the end of that training. So if you can invest 3 weeks a time into preparing yourself and learning about healthcare, there's a job waiting for you. There really is.
Nice. Well, I appreciate all the things that you guys are doing. I know that it's been the last few years has been very difficult for those in healthcare. And so in addition to expressing our appreciation to you, we want to express our appreciation to all of those nurses and technicians who are stuck it out through the pandemic and helped keep our communities safe and healthy. And the pandemic's definitely displayed to us how critical it is to have extra capacity. And so thank you guys for everything that your organizations are doing to help increase the capacity for those going into healthcare. And thank you for speaking with me today.
You're welcome. Thank you for the opportunity, Matt. I really appreciate it.